I first got involved with Bikes Not Bombs in the mid-'80s as a bike donor. I would dumpster dive for bike frames, and it was a means for the people to circumvent the military embargo of Nicaragua.
We think that bikes are a necessary part of the transportation agenda, especially in cities.
It's been fun to be part of the renaissance of Bikes Not Bombs, because Bikes Not Bombs incubated the Yellow Bike Project.
I guess the first example I know of community bikes is in Amsterdam, the White Bikes. It was a city-sponsored program there, and they released thousands of bikes. Streets are dominated by bikes, you know, cars yield right and left, and it's great.
I've noticed that in this country there's a lack of respect for communal property, public property, and I think that something like the Yellow Bike Project or free bikes might help make people respect things that belong to everyone.
Once we did decide to start doing it, we just started converting bikes into yellow bikes and teaching mechanics just on a one-night basis. Finally, in end of January '97 is when we did our first release at Wheatsville.
Riding a free bike into a better tomorrow.
Well, free bikes. Free to ride, but not to keep is the key.
We had an explosion of interest and media attention, and we got like 80 messages that first day that we got the front page news, and it was just like, I got a bike to donate, I got a bike to donate. You know, the community just stepped up, and it's been just growth ever since. In terms of free roaming yellow bikes still available to the public, that's a question that no one has been able to answer, because it's just like releasing an endangered species, you know. There have been several instances where people have painted over the bikes, you know, and at first I was like, wow, that sucks. That's totally going against the public property idea. But if a homeless person gets a bike and goes to the trouble to cover over the yellow paint, you know, and they're talking 2-3 cans of spray paint to totally cover the yellow, then you know they're going to use it. You know they're going to, you know, respect it at that point. And that's what is rewarding to me.
For those who can't pay rent or insurance, it's the only mindful way to travel.